So I forgot who it was. It's like
Retarded.
dust in my brain, but prior to them finding out that Earth was not being the center of the fucking world or the universe.
Yeah.
Do you think at that time that dude was like just ranting like, oh, the sun?
And people didn't believe him.
Yeah. We would go around the sun, and everyone's like, fucking tar, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
what? Even they had an idea of like, no, it's a globe. It's just going around the sun, or the other way.
Well, yeah, they thought Earth, the
still.
sun would go around the Earth,
Yeah.
but it's the opposite sun. Yeah. Like, what in today do you think right now we're completely wrong on like that? Where like society is like, dude, that's just you're a fucking idiot, and someone's saying like
aliens.
Hey.
No, but
I have two theories. I think it's either aliens or the ancient civilizations. I think those are the two.
A lot smarter than.
I think one of those two is something we're completely wrong on.
The ancient civilization makes more sense because it's. I
think so too.
It's just gonna be lost technologies and shit, or lost fucking written words and shit. Or even prior to written shit. Like, well, what was there before? Like, we were around before that, so what the fuck was before we started writing shit?
Yeah.
Bird, guy standing here, spear, wings.
Dude.
What the fuck does that mean? Just imagine the hieroglyphs. Like, who the fuck made that up? Cup, star note. Like, what the fuck?
So, I mean, okay. The Bible, obviously, it's gone. When was the Bible created? Can you check that, bro? Or hold on, let's see what you're checking. What are you checking out?
The Bible created?
Huh?
That's the work of God, dude. That was written by God.
I was looking up because Galileo's the one who was the telescope.
Yeah.
So I'm like, because I think I do remember he was the one. That's how they discovered the center of the Earth thing.
Yeah.
So I looked it up. Like, did Galileo figure out the center of the Earth? And it says no, he did not figure out the center of the Earth, but instead, through his observations with the telescope, he provided strong evidence that the sun, not the Earth, is at the center of the solar system.
It's because when he was observing, like,
how did he figure that out?
Because
with the telescope,
it's the rotation of like, so the Mars is doing this shit and then it does this. It's saying like the sun would do some weird fucking movement. It's saying if we were at the center, it would have to be doing this certain shape.
Is that how you figured it out?
Yeah, that's how.
Dude, why don't we ask him? What you want?
How did Galileo figure out?
Oh wait, my bad. Let me just. He observed Jupiter. The
you
phases.
said Mars, bro.
I know, but okay, it's a different fucking planet.
The observation of Jupiter's moons, the phases of Venus, and that was.
No, he didn't say Mars. But he looks at planets and the movement of the planet in the sky, and then you can tell like.
But like, dude, with this
because they had nothing else to do but look at the fucking sky.
Dude, look,
everyone in the ancient world.
This is where I disagree with you.
No, but everyone in the ancient world were fucking astronomers.
That's not ancient world no more. Galileo's not ancient world.
16 whatever the fuck.
16
whatever. When was Galileo?
That was only 100 years. 16 what? That was only 100 years before fucking 1776 when this became America. Mm-hmm. That's not that long.
Motherfucker, you call me old. You don't think those motherfuckers that's old as fuck?
I don't call you old. I just say you look like you skateboarded back then.
Kick, push.
Galileo was from 1564 to 1642.
Boom.
Jesus Christ, that's not that long ago,
That's
dude.
a long ass time ago.
But okay, can we find what telescope he used to figure it out?
It's one of those little small ones. You just go like this. It's literally
That's what I'm interested in. How the fuck? This is
because this.
No,
guy, dude. We go outside and I go.
That's what it looked like.
It's a basic fucking telescope. He just had a good lens.
Look, dude.
Look at him. That's him right there.
Nah, that's a depiction of.
But okay, how many? Us three. If us three would look through that telescope, can I tell you if this world? How can I explain to you that
these guys were astronomers?
I don't give a shit, dude. Okay,
Galileo. You work somewhere. You have a job. This guy's job was an astronomer.
Was it a job? Did they pay him to do that?
No,
I don't think they did. Yeah,
they paid him with fucking his name being in all the works.
Look at, dude. I think this is
something money cannot buy.
Yeah, no,
we remember his name.
Yeah,
we remembered it was the 1600 something.
So this is why I don't believe in your theory that people had time or whatever. There's certain people just like Elon Musk right now.
Yeah, no, he's a genius for sure.
But where does that genius come from? You don't just get it. Like,
his dad's balls, dude.
But his dad was
Who's
probably...
Galileo's dad?
Yeah,
matter of fact.
Yeah, he was probably some fucking dumbass fucking
probably
worker that just did nothing and was a piece of shit father, dude. I'm pretty sure.
A piece of shit. You still playing with that stupid telescope, you fag? Cut that out.
No, keep that shit in, dude. All right, anyways.
No, but okay, so we walk out, Elisa's, right? And this is around the week where all the planets were supposed to be like close in alignment, like in the sky. You look them up, you'll see like 6 of them. I was like, bro, you can see fucking Mars right there. Like you can see Venus and shit. It's like, yeah, right, dude. Like, no, they're fucking right there. Like that's the fucking planet. If you know about astronomy, you're gonna know. Like, yeah, it's in the fucking southern sky and the fucking this time of the night.
Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, that's the southern hemisphere right there.
No, but there's certain shit where if you look it up, you're gonna know. Galileo was just a smart motherfucker.
Look it up. That was a key word. Look it up.
But I mean, like, I've looked it up before, so I know where they're at.
Yeah, but
I know the constellation fucking Copernicus and fucking Sagittarius and Libra.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if phones didn't exist, whatever, and they just fucking gave you this telescope.
Right. Do I have a lifetime? Actually, you look up to it.
That looks like a star.
Right, okay, no. So you're right on that, right? It looks like a star. There's no movement. The fact that, hey, I checked it tomorrow and it was here. I checked it the day after and it was here. It's moving. So that's how you know it's a fucking planet.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, that's how he probably figured it out. Yeah. But that's Galileo.
Okay.
Not just anyone figures that out.
I'm sure there was a bunch of astronomers around this time, dude.
Yeah, and then those astronomers didn't figure it out. It was Galileo.
But maybe they all got together and fucking, hey, do you think we're revolving around the sun?
After crazy kooky guy goes, we're not the center.
But then how come we all adopted it?
Because eventually they came...
From one guy?
Yeah.
No, you got to get multiple people and be like, hey, our committee says that's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, of course, there's probably 3 people maybe. How many Elon Musk?
It takes 3 people to convince us.
How many Elon Musk exist today?
1.
So what'd you search up? Oh, I thought you searched. Oh, Galileo's dead.
Oh, yeah. Well, I looked it up, but I thought you guys were past that already. So
No. Because there's a point that I'm trying to prove is that...
What was his occupation?
Yeah, like what was he?
So his father, Vincenzo Galileo.
Awesome name.
Or Galilei, a leading lutenist, composer, and music theorist, and his mother... or I'm assuming that's backwards now. Amamanti Galilea, the daughter of a prominent merchant.
A merchant.
Nothing to do with astrology.
No, well, she was a stay-at-home mom, right? She was just the daughter of a fucking merchant.
That's just a title to make it sound glorified.
Daughter of a merchant, like.
Oh yeah.
She was a stay-at-home mom.
So here's my point. You got 2 people super unrelated to astrology.
Music's kind of out there.
Music is you do. There's intelligence to that. Mm-hmm. But is he a famous composer or some shit? Probably not. It was probably like the Billie Eilish of his era. But like, okay, and that like you fucked, and then you just had this fucking kid, and this kid
with space.
Yeah, who cares? A lot of people are obsessed with shit. Doesn't mean they figure out universal change like that. Like, there's something spiritual about it. There's something like different that goes into.
So his dad didn't do astronomy. He did a lot to do with music. Mm-hmm. So his dad was a teacher of music and a fine whatever, that doesn't matter. After studying music in Venice, he carried out experiments on strings to support the music theories. So he was experimenting with
he's a smart motherfucker, dude.
He's a smart motherfucker, but still, like, sure, you passed that like, okay, right? Let's just say you're smart, right?
I don't say that.
I could start a fire.
Retarded.
I could start a fire. Just kidding. Okay, but like, doesn't mean like all the kids you're gonna have.
But you're talking about it as genetics.
Yes.
A smart person can also be like, well, his dad was smart and he just showed his son, certain shit. Like, hey, mathematics is very important. Like, you should learn.
If you rub these 2 sticks,
okay, because mathematics equates to astronomy and fucking angles and all that bullshit.
Okay. Let's just say, same parents. Mm-hmm. Let's say Galileo had a brother, sister. Okay. None of them. They didn't come out like him.
Galileo Galilei?
I'm totally like I really do believe that when there's just certain people that are born that are their brains tap into some type of frequency. Like Elon, like they're on a different like frequency wave. Like I don't know, like they're clearly tapping into something that's unexplainable. Mm-hmm. Like,
but you don't think it's
who wakes up and like?
But it's because they don't find shit amusing like we do. Where I like watching movies, I like playing video games, I like, you know what I mean, like.
But why don't they? Is like what
drives them?
Yeah, like what is it that makes them?
Are they artistic?
Well, everyone's on the spectrum,
be, right?
Yeah, everyone's on the spectrum. It's just where some of them are all the way over here in the middle.
But where's the like sweet spot?
Okay, so he had 5 siblings, but
Jesus,
I'm not gonna go through each one of them.
Yeah,
they don't look like they did much.
I'm Galileo's brother.
That's basically one of them right here. It's Michelangelo, not the Michelangelo.
You got me juiced, bro.
But there is a Michelangelo, and borrowed money from him to support his musical career.
Come on, man, just loan me 200.
I try to make music like my dad.
I got some beats going on right now.
Boom bap
beats.
But see, Uli, this is my point. You have the same parents.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't come out like Galileo. What made Galileo special? What made his brain?
Curiosity.
Because his parents.
Curiosity. That dude was curious about making music. He didn't do shit.
Because his parents had favorites.
His parents what?
They had a favorite, and that was Galileo.
Well, he was the first.
Favoritism that has nothing to do with it.
They taught him everything.
Okay, what are they going to teach him? They're not going to teach him about astrology. It's going to be music and whatever a merchant does, right?
It's a merchant's daughter, so she wasn't a merchant.
She was just a merchant.
Her dad was. She's a stay-home mom. Dude.
That's hilarious. But my point is that Galileo was special. There's just something that fucking triggered.
Can you say the same thing about fucking Mayans and Egyptians and all these?
No.
Why?
Certain Mayans and Egyptians, not all of them.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. But I'm just
you're Mayans and Egyptians.
Because they also focused on astronomy. Astronomy is huge in the fucking ancient world. Like we discovered a bunch of shit.
But you're acting like it was on average every Egyptian knew where the stars were and they lined it up. And no, they were just being like
slaves?
if they put it here because fucking Galileo said the fucking stars lined up right here. You know, like some shit like that.
Didn't I say he did all this because of curiosity? That's literally what it fucking says.
Well, why wouldn't you do anything if it's not curiosity?
It says that. Because he wanted to, at first, he wanted to explain the cause of tides. Like, what causes tides.
Because of the moon.
Yeah. So then that, I guess, led to that. But he was curious about cosmos and wanted to challenge the prevailing genocentric model of the universe.
But curiosity is, that's literally like,
Yeah.
Like,
that's what drives everyone.
I want to know if there's life out there. I'm curious. Mm-hmm. And then they start fucking going into that and they get obsessed with it and they do it.
It's obsession then?
I mean, you have to be obsessed to be great at anything you want to do.
I like sex. Am I obsessed with it? Heyo.
Oh, shit.